anyway, I ran out of space, so I had to go upload like 2 of the videos. Anyway, so she, as I was saying, she probably says that I'm like one of her closest friends and stuff, because people who are like good at talking with people, they always just think that everyone's their best friend, and it's just like, I don't even know you. So yeah. So I talked to her. Oh, so there's drama with her and Desiree. They're not friends anymore. And I don't want to be part of that. But she was telling me about it anyway. So Desiree had a miscarriage, and I told you about it, so yeah. And Natalie got drunk and told her friend that Desiree had a miscarriage, and her friend doesn't even know Desiree. And it made Desiree really mad, but Desiree told like pretty much everyone that she had a miscarriage. She's like, hey guys, I had a miscarriage. And yeah, so it's like, if you don't want people to know, then don't tell anyone, you stupid hoe. Not rhymed. Because like in 8th grade, when I told everyone that I did stuff in the movie theater, like, everyone found out, and it was just like, everyone was like, ooh, did you hear that what Brittany did? She did this thing. And that's pretty much what's happening to Desiree, and she's getting really pissed off about it at Natalie. And it's so stupid, because like, you brought it upon yourself, you go and tell everyone, then it's gonna get around, you know? Just don't tell anyone, it's your fault. I don't even feel sorry for you. And so Natalie, what happened was Natalie was like apologizing to Desiree, and Desiree was like, yeah, okay, I don't even care. And Natalie was like, I'm just really sorry, I was drunk. And so Desiree's like, yeah, fucker, whatever. And because she says that all the freaking time. She just cusses all the time. And Zach, later on, Zach called Desiree and was like, Natalie's really sorry. Well, he was like, Nat's really sorry. Nicknames are so awkward. I just can't do nicknames for people. It's just weird. So, yeah, he's like, Nat's really sorry, Desiree. And then she's like, shut up, fucker. You, I don't even know, like, you don't have to stick up for her just because you want her back. Because Zach and Natalie are, like, broken up, but they're gonna get back together. And he's like, no, she's really nice, and I actually like her. And I just want you to know that she's sorry. And she's just like, okay, whatever, just shut up. And, like, she's on Facebook making statuses about Natalie, like, I don't even have any real friends. My friends aren't real, they can't keep secrets, and, like, things like that. And it's just like, this is why I hate all of you. I don't hate Zach or Justin, but those are pretty much the only ones. I mean, I don't hate everyone else, they're just like, it's just like, no, I don't want to, just no. Especially Desiree. And I'm gonna put this video on private, so only you can see it. So yeah, okay. So what happened after I talked to? Oh, by the way, I ate my Twinkie. It was good, but I feel like I'm gonna throw up now. Ew. Anyway, so I came. I mean. After I was finished talking to her, I went to sleep. And the next day was Friday. Day Aaron was gonna come over. And so, I just didn't really do anything. Oh, in the morning, Zach was like, come here. And then I was like, what? And he was like, I gotta tell you something. And I was like, what? And he was like, I like spending time with you. And he was like, I like having you in there watching Netflix while I'm playing WoW, because I like watching TV, but I never can choose what to watch, so you choose it for me. And I was like, wow, that was really nice. So, he likes his little sister being in there. So yeah. That was really nice. And then I watched this like food thing with Zach, and we thought it was really stupid. We were like, what the heck, why are we watching this? And we were like, we wanted to go, but we couldn't because it was kind of interesting. And then I went to go take a shower, and I got ready, and then I watched Freaks and Geeks on Netflix, and then Aaron came over, and I hugged him, and I was like smiling the whole time because I had missed him, and I was like, yay. And he was acting serious. He changed back to how he was. And I felt happy, and I was like, yes. And I hugged him, and it was great. And then we came in my room, and we talked about our weeks, like what we did each day, and it was fun, and I was smiling, and I was like, Aaron, and I felt like normal. And then we kissed, and it was fun, and it was good, and I felt like our kiss, it didn't feel exactly like the first time that we kissed, like the first day, but it felt similar to it. It was good, it was fun, and it was great, and it was good, and yeah. So then we went to go pick up some pizza for me and my fam and him, and so we got the pizza, and on the way back, he started changing back to the hyper silly self. So that was great. And it wasn't that annoying because he had been the other way before, and I was like still happy about that. And it was okay, I guess. It was okay. And then we went to my room and we watched America's Funniest Home Videos, and he like laughed a lot. Well, not laughed. He was like, oh, and stuff, and I was just like, please, you're like laying behind me and I can hear you really loudly. Can we just like watch this and not talk? That's what I was thinking, but I didn't want to be annoying, or I didn't want to be mean. I didn't want to hurt his feelings, and I shouldn't be annoyed by people like expressing themselves after seeing something that might hurt, but I just can't tolerate anything because I'm stupid, and it bothered me. And then he kept closing his eyes like he was going to fall asleep, and I kept poking him. I was like, stop, don't fall asleep. And he's like, I'm not going to. And then he said he had a headache, and he fell asleep. So I went into the living room and hung out with my parents while he slept in my bed. And it was really annoying. I was just like, oh my god, why do you have to sleep all the freaking time? Like he told me earlier that day that he was tired and that he only slept 6 hours. But you know what? I sleep 6 hours during the school year every day. And I don't go and sleep in his freaking bed, okay? Like, and it was our first time hanging out for a week, and I just wanted to, like, I didn't want him to go to sleep in my bed. And it was just really stupid. So, yeah. And so after that, we went, we were gonna go see fireworks, and I was really excited about that all day. I was like, oh yes, fireworks. And, it was about time to go, so I woke him up, and he had a really bad migraine, and he left and didn't see the fireworks with me. And that made me pretty sad, because, I mean, it's not his fault, but every time we have plans, they always get messed up. All the time, they always get messed up. And it just really bothers me, you know? Because we just can't make plans, because his grandparents are always like, do this, and so our plans get pushed back like 8 hours, or more, or less, but, or they don't work out at all, and it just sucks, because everything's just so unorganized, and it really bothers me. I need someone with a structured schedule. So yeah. And so that pretty much made me sad, and I didn't know what to do after that. I was annoyed, and then I was upset because I didn't know what to do, and I was thinking about, maybe we should just be friends. And so me and my fam, we went out on the boat, and Danny and Miriam were there, and that was fun. We just kind of sat there, and I just I like spending time with my family a lot. Like, I used to not really like it that much, but lately I've just wanted to be with my mommy and daddy. I don't know why, though. But I like being with them, and I just like it a lot, and I like my mommy and daddy. And, yeah. My mom thinks that I'm rebelling growing up. Which I don't know, maybe I am. Maybe that's why I want to hang out with them all the time. But I don't know. Whatever. She's like, you've never been eager to grow up or anything. And I'm just like, well, I kind of have been. Because I wanted to be older to like fit in with Aaron's friends and stuff. But I don't even care anymore. And I don't want to grow up. I don't want to grow up and get my own house. I want to stay here forever. I don't want to be in college. I don't want to pay bills. The only thing I want about growing up is getting a dog. And little kids want that a lot. So, whatever. Life is hard and it's scary and I just don't want to. And I don't want to grow up because because of Aaron, I'm just thinking about the future. When I grow up, it's just gonna be scary, and I don't want it to happen. I don't want to get married. I don't want to have kids. I don't want to do all this stuff. And I know it's far away, but it's still, it's gonna be there, because I'm growing up. And it's just frustrating because Aaron, the way he is, he's irresponsible, he's lazy. And he said he'd change these things, but as long as he's living with his parents, he's not going to. And yeah. Anyway, so we were out on the boat, and that was pretty fun, being out on the boat. And we saw fireworks, and those are pretty cool. And I sent you the video. And Zach and Amethyst were out there with us, and seeing them, it kind of makes me upset because they're both like hardworking, and they're both like fine. They're both grown up, and they're responsible. And then me and Aaron, I'm lazy, I'm immature, and I'm not ready. I don't think I'm ready to be in a serious relationship, honestly. And he's lazy. He needs to grow up, and we both are just like, I don't know. So yeah, but Zach and Amethyst, they're good. They're a good couple, and I'm kind of jealous, but I'm happy for them. So yeah. Then I went back home. On the boat, my mom was trying to ask me. She was like, "Did it annoy you that he fell asleep?" And I was like, "Yeah, I want to talk to you about it later." So when we got home, I took a shower and I got ready for bed, and she got ready for bed. And then we went into my room and we sat on my bed and we talked for 2 hours about how I felt and stuff and what I'm gonna do. And honestly, I have no idea what I'm gonna do. Right now, I'm thinking me and him are gonna break up, and we're gonna stay friends, like really good friends. And I know, really good friends in a way that's we're not gonna get girlfriend or boyfriends unless I start liking someone else. I'm just kidding. That's a double standard thing. But what if I start liking someone else, and cool, he can go get another girlfriend, but I don't want him to get a girlfriend before I start liking someone else. That's really selfish of me. I'm gonna end this video and upload it, and then